In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to connect a MySQL database to Lovable. Lovable tutorial 2026. We'll start inside your Lovable project. Make sure the project is already connected to supabase. This connection is what lets Lovable access your SQL database details securely. So if you haven't linked it yet, take a moment to confirm that status first. You'll see the integration surface right on the project page when it's active. Next, open the project's settings. From here, head to the connectors section. This is where Lovable lists the services it can talk to on your behalf. Select the supabase connector. If you're prompted to authorize or finish setup, proceed and confirm until Lovable shows the connection as active. A quick tip, keep this tab open. You'll come back to Lovable after you grab your database connection details. Once the connector is live, go to supabase.com and open your Supabase project dashboard. On the left, you'll find the SQL editor, which is handy for testing queries. Across the top, there's also a connect option. Click connect to open the pane where Supabase provides your SQL connection information. This is the safest place to copy the connection string you'll use with Lovable. Treat it like a password. Don't share it publicly, and consider using environment variables in your app or project settings for storage. Inside the Connect view, switch to App Frameworks. Supabase organizes examples by framework, so you can see exactly how the connection string is used in real code. This is useful even if you're just pasting credentials into Lovable, because it shows the expected format and any required parameters like host, port, database, user, and SSL settings. If you're developing a companion app, these snippets save time and help avoid typos. Then navigate to mobile frameworks within the same area. You'll find mobile-oriented examples that mirror the same connection values, just adapted for iOS, Android, or cross-platform stacks. Even if you don't need mobile code today, it's a good cross-check to confirm your connection string is consistent everywhere. With your connection string noted, return to Lovable and complete any remaining fields the Supabase connector expects. If Lovable provides a test or health indicator, use it now to confirm everything is reachable. If a test fails, double-check that you copied the full string, that your database access rules allow connections, and that SSL requirements match what your project expects. That's it. Your Lovable project is now ready to work with your SQL database through the Supabase connector. Great job and happy building.